As you can see, there's a cement mixer here, and what's going to happen is we've got some Portland cement over there in the back of the pickup, and right now they're washing the inside of this thing, and that cement will be mixed, and it will go. Put it on top. So on that side of the pond or the tanks, and on this side it'll be angled down this way, and then all that center will come out and angle down this way, and then it'll angle down this way, and as you can see here, this will angle out towards this way. So the idea is for everything to come and dump down this way. So all this will be angled. This corner is already angled a lot, so yeah. But what will happen is right here where my foot is at, we'll put a little wall here, because this pipe is a little bit higher than the cement, because it is going out that way and tying into the existing pipe that drains all these filters. Now this pipe here, whenever I'm draining the filters, I have to put here so that it is higher than the rest of this thing, so that that water won't back up to here. And I'm telling you that through experience, because I already did it. Yeah. So there. So there it is. Right now everything's being power washed, and we'll see where it goes. And yeah. Right now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been here for 3 hours, so yeah. Now the other thing is this door here. This door used to open to the inside, and I had them move it to the outside because the cement will come up to here and angle down, and if we left this in like this, and this door would open up this way, then all in here could not be raised. So by this being turned so that it opens this way, now the cement can go straight. Okay. All right, we'll see what time brings. Okay, so they've already drawn the lines. Let's see if you can see them. Yeah, right there. And they're on both sides of this thing. Both sides of this thing. And the idea is for the water to come down this way, come down this way, and go out that way. Now, we're going to do what I did not want to do, but it has to be done. What I did not want to do was add more rings on this side, but this thing has been creating a little bit of a problem. So I think what we will do is remove this pipe here that's connected to the drain for the filter, and we will bring it out here and go this way and put 4 rings there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. This morning, because the contractors workers left, they disconnected the power wash, and they just threw the hose in there, and it ran all night. I didn't check it, it was my fault. And they flooded the neighbor. So to avoid that, anytime that happens, whether I do it, somebody else does it, whatever, the water will end up in these 4 rings here, and if it overflows, it'll overflow down in that area there, which will be okay. I think that would be a lot better. Get out. Oh, look, you scared you. Get out. Oh, 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 oh. Move. Come on. Move. Okay. Yeah, I think that's for the best. The problem is right now we're having a little bit of a hard time finding someone open. We might have somebody that will deliver in the morning. It is a holiday. It's a Thai New Year, so yeah. So we'll see what happens. But either way, we'll set it up to where the pipe was here going out that way, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Yeah. All right. Let these guys do what they're doing, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Right now, they're out there mixing some cement, and they will bring the cement from there to here in wheelbarrows, and yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. Okay, so they started. I don't know if you can tell, but they've got some cement in here, and it's on its way. Right now they're mixing another one over there, and they will go from there. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys, this is the following day. This is dry. You can walk on it, and these 2 things here, I had them embedded into the concrete, but it's gonna come up. I'm gonna put a concrete top table right here. So they sell these concrete slabs in different sizes. It's like the ones I put here. You can see them all there. So we're gonna put a top on this thing here. That's why you see these things here. But anyway, we haven't tested it out yet, but I'm gonna let this thing dry all day long, and then I will wash it off and try it out and see what happens. And the reason I'm not washing it, and I might even wait till tomorrow, because right there is where the pipe is going to go out. We decided to put a little bit past those trees there, in between there, 4 concrete rings. But like I said, being Thai New Year's, it's hard to get anything delivered, or, well, actually they're not open to buy, so yeah, there it is. So once that pipe is installed, then we'll see about how this water runs, and hopefully they got it right, and the water does run down this way and out that way to those concrete rings. Now the reason we decided to do that is because in the past sometimes I would forget to cut the water off or something. And because of that, the water would go out through here. I don't know, for those of you who have seen videos before, we used to have a hole right there that would run along and into that those concrete rings there. But if we left it on all night or something, of course the water would only or those rings would only hold so much water, and then after that the whole area would become flooded and then go flood the neighbor. So we decided that we would switch this up, and if the water stays on, the water should go down here, go out to that corner over there, and if the concrete rings start flowing over, the water would go out there and that'd be okay. Yeah. All right. I'll show you later on, after those concrete rings are in, how this is going, how it worked out. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hey, guys. So it's been about a week since they did this thing here, and I've been dreading to make this video. They re-leveled this thing, well, not leveled, they actually angled it down. Before, it was somewhat going down that way, but it wasn't. So when we had this problem with the flooding over there next door, I decided to move the way it drains to this side. So here we installed 4 1-meter concrete rings, and I had put this thing to go out and connect to the filter pipe, but a better solution was to go through here and go out to those rings. So how did it turn out? Well, they say that third time is the charm. It didn't work out. This area here still drains down that way. Some of that does drain this way, but it has a whole big area down there. You can see it shiny where the water pools and stays. Here it does the same thing, it pools and stays. Now that area and that area, they did very well because it does come out, but when you get to the middle, it just can't run this way. This side here and this side here run very good. However, this should have angled down this way, and it doesn't. It angles out that way. But it does drain pretty good up to this point here. And yeah, here, this side drains this way and that side drains that way. So the bottom line is, I think this has to be done a third time, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do it because I don't know what it is. They can't seem to get it right. Yeah. Anyway. But the one thing I will say is if you put the hose starting on that side and flush it down this way, you can get it to run better than the way it was before. Before it took a lot of water to move this thing down. And now it probably takes, I don't know, maybe a quarter of that. So that's a step in the right direction, but it's not quite there. So yeah, I'm gonna let this thing sit here, and one of these days I'm gonna have to do it and get it to run down this way, and hopefully I'll get it right. If not, by the time we get this thing done, this walkway will be taller than the tanks, and you're gonna have to build stairs to get down to the tank. So I better do it and get it right. All right, guys. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย